Hi everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to TerrasTake. Today I'm gonna work on our tall skinny journal for the collaboration, but this isn't gonna be this collaboration video, or this video is not gonna be on my collaboration day, of course, because it's Thursday. I'm gonna be working on the cover, and I kind of felt like I wouldn't get to really focus on the papers from the DigiKit for the cover because of what I've chosen to do. I changed my mind about keeping the focus on, I changed my mind and covered this with some really nice cloth that I had. Thank you, Lori, you gave that to me. And I have a few others here. Miss Pamela gave this to me. I'm trying to remember who all gave this stuff to me. I think, oh gosh, I can't remember if this one came from Vanessa or from, you guys have blessed me so much, my goodness. This could be a Happy Mail video pretty much, which was suggested, by the way. But anyway, I decided to do this video decorating the cover. So, okay, because I wanted to get that done and get it ready. And then tomorrow's video will be working on the pages in this, and it'll be working with the DigiKit. And both videos will be found in the playlist for the collaboration. However, yeah, you get it, right? So now I'm trying to look at this and remember what in the world I had decided to do. I'm like, I can't remember. I'm thinking, I think I had chosen, okay, so what I did so far, just so you guys know, I used some, this is like an upholstery fabric. I'm going to pull this up because it's really kind of on top of what I'm working on. Sorry, babies. My girls, I don't mean to jostle you around so much. Okay. All right, let me plug it in just so we're set here. Goodness sakes. Okay. Anyway, I have put so far some upholstery fabric here on the spine, okay? And then I put this really pretty chiffon that's got leaves and stuff. What happened was I noticed that I had these materials that really would look great with this kit. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that instead, because I was going to do it all paper and stuff, but yeah, I changed my mind. I just like this. So now we just need to remember how Tara had this organized. So I was gonna put, and then I'm gonna cut some more for the back of this, and then I believe, what did I do? Let me remember how I was doing this the other day. Was this on top? I think, yeah, I think that was how I did it. And then I'm going to use this again for my closure. Where's my other piece? I have two pieces. I thought I had two pieces. Well, I'll have to find it. I'm pretty, oh, there it is. I see it. I hung it back up. And then I'm going to do this as a centerpiece here. And then we're going to have the closure is going to basically, it's going to be like that, holding this in, okay? Yeah, so that's going to be our cover. Yeah, I think that's how I had decided to do it. So now we are just going to glue some stuff on here. Now this was from a, you know what, instead of that, I'm gonna use my Fabri-Tac. This is from like a piece of, I believe it was sweater. Pamela, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that came from you. I don't want to get the glue where I don't need it. Here we go. Let's see. And in one of my Happy Mails, and I thought, you know what, I would like to have the texture, you know, for this. So I thought it would be fun. And then that's the other reason why I did the way I did the, I'm umming a lot, sorry. The way I did my cheesecloth as well. Okay. There we go. You guys are so sweet. The other day when I talked about my mojo, you all told me how good I did with no mojo, and I was giggling because I'm like, I'm not exaggerating. I am kind of struggling with that, and you guys were very kind, and I love you. Thank you for encouraging me when I'm being hard on myself. One of you told me not to be hard on myself, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I can be sometimes. I don't mean to be. It's not my intention. I'm actually just being honest about how I'm feeling, you know. In case I ever sound like I'm kind of being self-critical, I'm really not trying to be self-critical. My husband, Mr. Cordy, of course you all know him. You all know his name. He always gets upset with me. Don't criticize yourself. Don't talk bad about yourself. He gets so irritated by that. He does not like it. But he can say stuff, of course, about himself, and, oh, I'm just kidding. I'm like, yeah. It's okay for you to slam my husband, but not okay for me to slam your wife. Because every time I say anything, he'll be like, you're talking about my wife. Don't talk about my wife. It's very sweet, actually. But, yeah. No, but I tell him, I'm just kind of honest with myself about how I'm feeling, or, you know, about different things about myself. I just always have been. I'm not cutting myself down. I don't hate myself or anything. I don't feel, you know, awful about Tara, you know. But yeah, but I appreciate your love. Thank you so much for encouraging me. There we go. So I'm just kind of doing my little collage with the fabric on here. I don't know. I'm a fabric girl, I think, when it comes right down to it, for most of my journal covers. And when I saw this fabric and it had the leaves on it, and I knew they could be kind of sticking out, you know, I was like, that would be really pretty. And then I thought, oh, you know, if I went ahead, I started to say piled, if I put all these things on here, you know, I think all together they're going to make an interesting picture. So that's what I wanted to do. Now, one thing I'm trying to figure out is how I want to do my pages in this journal, because I think because I saw a video here a while back, Gypsy something, I can't think of her name, adorable English woman. Anyway, she had, I guess she used to do a lot of books, you know, and sew a lot of books and stuff together. And so she was doing this video, kind of putting pages together, bookbinding them together without sewing, like having them tucked into each other, but they were like this, you know. And I think I'm going to watch that. I'm going to try to find that video again. I'm sure it's in my history, because I never throw anything out of my history, because I really want to see what she did. It was cool, and I think it would be fun to try. I can't guarantee I'm not going to end up just doing it the regular way, but I think I'm going to try to do that with this journal and teach myself a different way to sew them together. I know I've seen Natasha do, I think she said it was Japanese paper stitching, binding, book binding. I think that's what she called it. So yeah, I might look at hers as well, because I was just thinking it'd be kind of cool to have the pages separate and not all tucked. And I'll show you what I'm talking about so you know what I mean. Having them separate instead of tucked into each other like we usually do, you know, like that. So yeah, that's my thought. Like I said, I don't know for absolute certain that I'll be able to do it the way I want, the way I'm thinking. But we'll see, right? It's worth a shot. See, I'm gonna be this spine is going to be, oh, I shouldn't have taken it all the way up there. Is gonna be like this. I'm not gonna be sewing outside of this, so yeah, so I can go ahead and decorate this book. Usually I would wait until I had done other stuff on it, but because I'm doing I'm going to be doing a separate spine and sewing the journal into the spine that I will then glue into the inside of this journal. You've all seen it done, right? For the most part. I mean, maybe unless you're a newbie and you haven't yet, but I think they call it like it's a invisible spine. That's what I'm going to be doing. So, and you guys, if you all know our sweet friend Cara Renee, please be praying for her. Unfortunately, this last week she lost her sister, and I don't want to go into detail, but it was her younger sister, and she could just use our prayers, okay? So keep her in your thoughts, okay? If you don't know who Cara is, she's has a channel here on YouTube called Be Reborn. Is it? Yes, Be Reborn Art. And she is extremely creative, such a sweet, sweet-spirited woman. And she recently lost her mother, and now she has lost her little sister, who had 3 daughters. So be praying for this family, because that's a lot of pain in a short time. I know how that is with everything that I've seen Courtney go through with his family, and so please be praying for her. Isn't this pretty so far? Wow, kind of looks pretty cool. Look at that. That actually could almost just sit on its own, hold up on its own, right? This trim is making everything just pop. Now I'm kind of wondering, do I still need the lace? Let's see. I wanted these flowers to be on here, and then do like the back, have it streaming over the back. But now I'm wondering, let's see, maybe if I trimmed and put these on the thing and then trimmed part of this off. I don't know, what do you guys think? Gee whiz, I'm kind of liking this by itself. I want it to hold, of course. It's kind of, it's very open. It's a very open, lacy trim, and so it's, that was the other reason I was going to put something over it, because I was thinking it would hold it down better, you know. But you know, once that Fabri-Tac dries, it's going to be pretty good. It's hard for me to gauge where I should put the Fabri-Tac before I sit stuff down. I'm kind of now going back over it a little bit. Let's see. Because I don't want these pieces to be able to pull up. You know. Okay. I don't know. I really kind of like that without, let me see how this looks here on top. And that's going to go here, this little book plate. It says memories on it, if you can't see that. Let me grab my other piece. Let me see. Now the one thing I probably should have done and didn't do was the back of this, and that's cool because when you lift this piece you could still see the gold. I don't know, you can see it there. Remember I did the cardboard with the gold around the edges and stuff. What I'm thinking is I may need to raise some of this up and glue it back down and make sure this is glued inside good. Either that, or let's see, where's my little drawer with all the goodies here from this kit, because what I could do is use to bring the kit into play. Let me see, because that's all I did last time, was I glued a piece of the paper from the kit on top of the sari silk and made my band. Gosh, my hands are, I hate working with Fabri-Tac. It gets all over you. I love how it works, but the mess it makes is just, you know what I mean. So I'm just looking in this little drawer where I keep all the little fussy cuts. Could put that, just this beauty. Let's see, would it fit like right underneath the piece of, if I kind of sat it so that it's under the sweater a little bit, so it's kind of just peeking out. Let's do a little work on this real quick. I also have I could put another plate on the back. That would look kind of cool. I would just need to make sure it glues down good. This is real metal. It doesn't really match, of course. All I have is silver, or I don't know, like chrome metal. Well, let me get this front piece on first. I think these two are the ones that match. Yep, they are. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to come in today with you guys and do the cover, and then that way it's good and I know we're ready to go. So I am going to use some Fabri-Tac on this. First, and then I'm going to use a little bit of the heat. Okay. I'm eyeballing the center here, guys. All right. And all I did with this was I took one of Tina's, I just want to make sure that stays where it's supposed to. Here, I'm going to nip these off real quick. I just took one of Tina's little book plate thingies that says memories and stuck it on one of these vintagey, you know, little things I've got, and yeah. And I actually probably should have done like a gloss over this, but I didn't. I think I still could though with my gloss varnish. I probably will. I'm just gonna go ahead and get it on there now though, because I know that's what I want on here. So, and I'm gonna use the hot glue gun for this part. It sticks very good to the cloth. Okay. Ooh, it's hot. There we go. So there's that part. Looks pretty centered. And now, let's see. we want to do this side. This is the harder part to decide if I just want to, because I can just pull this up and put the sari silk underneath. Let me see something really quick. I am looking to see if I kind of have something. Oh, you know what? This looks pretty cool. Do I need to take off the thingy, or I'm thinking this would look pretty cool on the back to hold that down. It's a tree of life. Let's see. What do you think for the back one? If I take this off, I can do it. I know how to do it and file it down, but there's going to be like a chrome look underneath. So I usually do that, but in those cases, I'm normally kind of covering whatever that thing is. Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to do that. I'm torn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Get some glue on there. Oopsie. And a little bit of hot glue. I am going to sit it underneath the cheesecloth slightly. Try to even this out as much as I can. I'm just kind of eyeballing where the other one is. Like I said, I could just put it underneath here and not, I mean, I could even put like a flower or anything there, you know, a piece of lace or even another piece of the sweater, just to kind of, just a small piece to just kind of cover that if I wanted to. But I think this might actually look kind of cool here, especially because it's a tree, you know. Now I don't think I went up as far on this one, did I? Nope. I probably, hate to do this, but I think I need to pull this up a little bit more. Dang it. I want to get it a little bit higher, deeper under there. Okay, because I've got the other side is on there higher, and it'll just be more secure. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now make sure it's all the way to the edge. There. Okay. I'm just looking real quick in here to see if there's anything else. I don't want to do another book plate on the back of there. Oh, you know what? Well, let me see here. You guys have blessed me abundantly, and I just remembered. I've got these awesome. Look at that. Oh yeah, Lori sent me these. But somebody else sent me some too. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. Everybody's sent me such beautiful things. I could do a square. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I've got these as well. I could even do some of these at the base and the top for fun. They're pretty. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to use this one for the back. I really like that. It'll look pretty cool. Let's see. Do we want to use, I'm going to use the hot glue. Wish me well here. Okay. You got to be super quick about this and not burn yourself all at the same time. And take it out lightly, but get it all over. And the metal gets hot like it is right now. And it starts to burn your fingers. And you got to do it fast. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty for the front. That would have looked pretty for the front too, huh? However, I like having it say memories on the front, so I'm good with that. Now, I'm gonna have to pull some of this glue through on the holes, but that's okay. So there's the back. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty. I hope you guys like it. I'm liking it. Let's rub that glue, make sure. It's kind of, you can't even really see it. It's blending in really well with the background of the material. So yeah, you totally can't even tell it's there really, unless you're really looking close. Okay, so there's the back. So now our closure's there and we're gonna be able to tie that shut. Watch, I'll show you, just in case you don't know what I mean. I'm sure you all do, but see, cute. So that'll be the closure for it. Now, we need to decide if we're going to use some more goodies on the front of this. And I'm thinking, I'm going to pause for just a sec. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I went on a hunt, and I think I'm just going to keep my idea of this piece here. I probably should put that on top of there. But, oh, gee. I don't want this sweater to be totally exposed because I'm worried it will come up. Well, it seems to be down pretty good. Maybe I can leave it and just make sure it's glued really well where it needs to be, you know. Oh my gosh, I was searching for more of this and I only have one small piece. And so, but there was this mosquito slash, I don't know what thing. Oh, we've got the weirdest bugs in Arizona at times. And I didn't get him. I'm so bummed. I was like, dang it. I really wanted to get him. I am contemplating putting these on here. These, are they the right color? Pretty close. No, I think it's this one. Wait, yeah, they're a little bit off. Let's see. Y'all sent me, I mean, 2 of you sent me so many of these, bless your hearts, that I actually have enough to use on pretty much anything I want to use them on. I really love them as corner pieces on stuff. I wanted this to be really shabby chic, or grungy chic, you know what I'm saying? This journal. I just thought it would look really pretty to have it like that, and that's kind of that's my goal. I'm trying to think, do I want to put those or no? I do love them. They kind of bring a nice little finishing touch to the corners, and then 2 of them on the front, like so, and like so. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I like these. They just kind of add a fun, like I said, finishing touch to what you're doing, you know, your work. Ow, ow, ow. And they burn your fingers when they're used with hot glue. Go figure, right? Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, here we go. I could do them with the tweezers, huh? I'm sure somebody out there just told me, Tara, use tweezers. Okay. I'm gonna use Miss Mary's tweezers she gave me here. Oopsie. Oh no. Let's see if I can get these to hold right. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to use my hands. Oh well. I'm just gonna hurry. I'm gonna do it quick, right? Get her done. You know, it's like, you know, you have pain to be beautiful. Well, you have pain to be a crafter. And I'm not putting them right on the corners. I'm definitely leaving them so they look kind of, you can look at them and go, oh, those are faux. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I don't know how to explain it, but they don't have to be authentic. I actually have the kinds that I could have cornered the journal with, but I wanted them to sit on top of the journal and look faux, you know? So I'm good with that. I'm going to turn this, maybe it'll be a little bit easier. So I hope that this inspired you guys a little bit. I don't know, maybe there was something in there for everyone. Maybe a little idea here, a little idea there. We're going to put the what do you call it, on the centerpiece on the front, and then I think we'll be done for today. That was my goal, was to get this little guy's cover decorated, and then I don't have to be thinking about it. And I'm kind of thinking that this is okay, you know. I think it'll be alright, because it feels like it's on there pretty strong. I'll go over it one more time, make sure, you know, that I have enough glue everywhere on the cloth, but yeah, or the yarn, but I'm thinking it's good, because you know how Fabri-Tac is, it's definitely sticks. So here we go, get this on the corner here. Okay, and the fun thing is these are going on top of some pieces of the yarn and of the cheesecloth, so that back looks really beautiful. And there's our front. Now we're going to put our little beautiful piece. I just love this. I hope you guys like it. It's so pretty, so vintage looking, huh? And I'm going to try to center that with our little guy. I don't know why I keep calling this our little guy, but yeah. Am I crooked right there? I think I'm a little bit crooked on this. I was getting it on. Oh, and it's on there. It's on there good. I'm just, maybe it's my eyeballs. Could be my eyes. Now, where do I want that? I definitely want this in the center. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure. Now, this one is definitely going on with hot glue. I think for the most part, whenever I do anything with metal, I use hot glue. How about you guys? Do you have a preference glue that you use that's not a hot glue? Just curious. I've just found it works the best for me. And now I'm going to press. Okay. So let's see, how can I pull back a little bit more so you guys can really, there we go. So there's the front, and then you flip it over, and there is the back. This, I may find some lace or something to cover a little bit more, but I do like the way this is coming over the filigrees over the edge. And if I were to use some lace, yeah, I'd have to trim that off. I mean, I wouldn't cover that, of course. I would figure that out, but actually I kind of like it like that. So anyway, so that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed us decorating our vintage botanical architectural tall skinny journal. And I love you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Please hit thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video, and subscribe to the channel and come be a part of the TerrasTake family. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless. Bye.